All right, this is a check. This is a check. Welcome back, boys. We are finally back. It's been a minute since I last posted. This is day 188 of becoming a millionaire. So, if you guys don't know me already, my name is Daniel Diaz. I'm currently 188 days in of documenting this whole entire journey, bro. A to Z of me becoming a millionaire and building a 7-figure lead generation agency. And we're about 8 months in so far, 7 months in-ish, into building this actual company so far. It's called Volente. And right now, this month, we're at about 3.1K cash collected. It's July 12th. We still have 18 days till the month is over. So if you guys just remember watching my past videos, we were fucking at $0. We were at like 1 or 2 clients, and that's just crazy. And that's just what happens when you put in all of the work, when you actually wake up every single day with the intention to know what to do. You sit at your desk, at your whatever, you just work all day long without any emotions at all, and you're just dialed on this one specific goal you have, and that's currently the phase I am in. Of course, one thing I am trying to prioritize right now, which is a bit tough, is a relationship with God. I do have a strong and confident relationship with God right now, but sometimes when I'm, in this building and grinding phase, it could get hard to put your trust in God when you have all of these different things flying across your mind. And that is just the truth of building a business and being a Christian. It gets hard because you're focused, your energy is split up across all these different places. So it's our job to always come back to our beacon, to that hope we have, which is ultimately Christ. And I've caught myself like this whole year, like it's always up and down. Like my relationship with God, it's hard because I'm also new in faith. So it's like my relationship's here, it's hot, and then it's cold, hot, cold, and it's just like a cycle. But God is never like that with us. He just loves us so. I don't even know. I can't even understand it. But he just loves us so much. And as I keep on working on this lead generation agency with my partner, our main focus has to be keeping God at the forefront of everything we do. And, you only see the good side when people build these 7-figure agencies and they make a lot of money. But this is like the actual reality of it all. This is the authenticity of building something. As a 20-year-old man, it's me and my partner right now. We're currently crushing it. We met this one guy who honestly took us knowledge-wise from right here to here. And he's sort of like our mentor. And this guy, he is getting mentored by people doing over 30 million. So we, in short, have a sort of communication with someone that knows someone that does millions. And we're getting that knowledge from that guy. So right now we're just in like an extraction phase of learning, getting your skills better, looking into automations, looking how to systemize everything and get the best results. Just being that 1%, just being that 1% agency. That's all we're trying to do. And we believe if we do that and pair it with trusting in God, the money will just follow. The money will just catch up to our actual reality. One sec, boys. And as you guys can tell, this is a new setup, by the way. Whole new setup. Wish I could show you guys, but my MacBook's standing up right now. But it's so much better working in a place with light, because I would just be ripping 12, 14-hour days just sitting in a dark. Oh shit, sorry. It's just sitting in a dark ass room and just being like lonely, just locked in a cave, which honestly is not a bad thing at all. It helps, but this is honestly just so much better working in light. Like I'll show you guys like a little sunroom with light. Got the little TV in the back, but yeah, the setup is so much better, and just been working here. My partner, and I got my brother right next to me. He's working right now. But so far, the journey has been very, very long. But I already know that it's done. I already know that I'm successful already. I already know that this agency does 7 figures a month, and that's just a fact. Like, we're just doing everything required right now for it to do so. We are becoming the 7-figure versions of the people that can run this big empire. And this isn't the end. Like, this whole YouTube video, or this whole YouTube channel, is just documenting my whole entrepreneurial journey. As, you know, a 20-year-old man, I'm just like you guys. You know, I'm literally no different than you guys. I'm not perfect. I scroll on social media. I hang out with my friends. I chill sometimes, like 10%, 5% of the time. I am not perfect, you know, and nobody really is. You might see this guy and you might think, oh, he is the most perfect guy ever. He wakes up early. He doesn't go on his phone. He works all day. He goes to the gym every day. But I'm sure that guy is not like you actually see him. I'm sure he's skipping some days. I'm sure he's chilling a bit. Like, that's just how social media is. You only see what people tell you, basically, unless you know them. All of my friends, I know that they just work all day. And of course, we're all human. Like, they do their own thing, but I won't get too deep into this shit. But if you guys don't know exactly what we do right now, we literally just run cold emails for other consultants, specifically sales consultants. Right now, that is our niche, and that is where our name is being spread around. That is our bigger fish to a smaller pond, if you know what I mean. So we're dominating this market right now. We're getting other consultants starting to like our services. We're getting a bunch of video testimonials now. We're actually building in a real company. You know, we have reviews on Trustpilot. We have a bunch of different little testimonials. But we are actually building a real company. We are currently working right now closely with about 3 clients that are paying us every single month. And now, coming up in a few weeks, I think in the next 2 days, we're going to launch a new campaign for ourselves. So our bandwidth is a bit tight because we have 2 guys on the team. We have 30 clients that are sending almost 1,000 emails a day. So the bandwidth might be a problem. That's why we're looking to hire a virtual assistant so they can kind of be in the cold email inboxes. They can be responding to these people. They can be calling these people. So that will be the goal. I'll get myself out. Matt will get himself out of the equation a bit. I'll kind of be overseeing that VA, doing my job right now. And then after that, we're just looking to scale, like get more clients. Our focus has to be on the most important and the most needle moving tasks or operations in businesses, which is ultimately service delivery, making sure that our email accounts are healthy, making sure that the emails and the copy is phenomenal, and that we are adjusting everything according to the feedback that we're getting. It's a whole system. It's a continuous flywheel effect of collecting data, making your emails even better, fixing up the copy a bit, making it less intrusive, making it, shorter, more concise, not yapping about yourselves, talk about you, make them feel important, all that stuff. There's a lot of little nuances when it comes to cold email. And that is why in the next coming months or weeks, I've been working on this Discord where I'm just going to be collecting a bunch of people that are doing cold outreach or run some sort of agency that want this sauce, that want our frameworks, that want our SOPs. And, yeah, it would just be a Discord where we just connect with like-minded individuals. So that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, cold email is it's if you know how to do it, it works. You can make a lot of money doing it. I'm gonna post a few more videos, more like informational videos of cold emails and going over our systems a bit more in depth. But yeah, like right now or before a couple weeks ago, we were, I don't know why he's geeking, sorry. Before a couple months ago, if you guys remembered again, like I like going back to what we were doing because it's just like progress, bro. But if you guys go back, we were dead ass sending like 100 emails a day. That was our like that was our like top. No, it was more like 200, 250. And we were like, that's a lot of emails a day. But now we have the infrastructure to send 1,000 emails every single day with TAMs the size of 30, 40K. Like our email campaigns have a shit ton of leads, like over 20, 30K contacts in there. And we just send a shit ton of emails, pretty much. So it's been very interesting to see how everything has been unfolding in front of us. Seriously. Like I had this vision 8 months ago. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I was lost. And I just did it. I just started something and I just followed through. I learned. I went through a state of immersion. I learned the skill. I learned everything you need to know about running an agency, about cold emails, about cold calling, about sales. And I just kept on applying myself to mastery. And I'm still doing that because that is what life is about. You just have to strive to continue to be the best version of yourself. Like all the great people in history have this exact same way of thinking. Never ever being satisfied where you're at. Knowledge-wise, activities-wise. Even Jesus said, I myself am nothing but God is greater than me. Like he always, yes, he did mention himself that he is God, but all the glory was to God, and he just talked about God, you know. So even though Jesus was perfect, you know, to us he's perfect, but him himself, that master, he wasn't even like, he was perfect and he knew that, but God is like, you know, there's more to strive to. That is what that's his expectations. So that's pretty much all I have to say today, boys. We've just been crushing it, and I'm really trying to stay more consistent with these posts. It's just super hard when you're actually running something and you're not like these fucking gurus that just sell you a course and make content to funnel you to their course. I'm actually running something. I am building building something huge here with an amazing team that keeps me at equilibrium and pushing even further. So, boys, God bless. I hope you guys are crushing it on your own accord. It's Saturday. I'm just gonna get back to work now. And yeah, God bless. I'll see you for day 189 tomorrow. Peace.